Ciao! Well, if you're watching this video is because we have almost reached the end. But the important thing is that you realize that there's a possibility to avoid unnecessary waste of time, waste of money, and above all to prevent your dream to invest in Italy turn into a nightmare. We have seen what the typical approach of the traditional real estate agent is, and how it's inclined most of the time to the seller side. We have also seen who the notary is and what his rule is, telling you which traps to avoid, and how useful it's to move before concluding a deal. I want to reveal one thing to you. The seller often puts his property on the market for sale abroad because this allows him to increase the possibilities of sale, and that is true. However, it's useful for you to know that one of the most common stereotypes is to think that the foreign buyers is willing to pay more than the property is worth. And we know that this is not true. I don't know what the reason is, it's bad to say it, but there are still some people who think that the foreign buyers is a chicken to be plucked. I already know that you don't want to be treated differently from any other person who has accumulated with so many sacrifice and so much effort his saving, and the idea of being a chicken to be plucked brings you frustration and anxiety. Just thinking that you might find yourself in this situation. But let's come to the point. As I told you, do you know how much he lives good, who doesn't understand nothing in his and is convinced to be a genius? Well, with this course you realize all the problems that there are to be considered, and the feeling is not pleasant, I know, but don't worry, that is normal. It's a bit like when you think you are climbing a peak, you are on what you think is the peak, and you realize that there is an even higher mountain behind it. You think you have almost reached the summit when you have established exactly which location to invest in, a well-defined budget, and the type of property you want. And that therefore what you have to do is just to look for a house and choose the house to go to visit. But you don't really know yet that you have an even higher mountain than the previous one to climb through. You have a new mountain to climb, but I want you to understand that we are here to help you, and that you won't be alone. This short video course is the result of many years of experience, and as you will surely have noticed, has a high value only for the fact that it really tells you how things are and reveals some of the secrets of real estate agents. There are many professionals who call themselves property finder, but not all of them are real estate agents. And this is for you. These things for you can be very important and make the difference during the negotiation, because only a certified real estate agent can assist you at this stage and can sit next to you and to your family in front of the notary. It's time for you to decide what you really want. Having said this, now you have only two options in front of you. Your first option is do nothing and continue to follow the traditional do-it-yourself. So continue to search for house yourself on the web, contact all the various real estate agents, choose the property by finding the real estate agent on duty who has a contract with his seller. Organize your trip, hoping to find the right house. Go see houses that from the ad looks like fantastic because the photos are retouched, and discovery in person that is in reality are very different, and continue to waste time. Your second option is contact us and trust us, so that you can continue to dedicate time to your hobbies, your family and your work, and move around only when it's necessary, and enjoy your free time here in Italy. This video course is already a great help, and we are sure of that. But you also need to be aware that everything you have been told is only a small part of all things you need to know before you start looking for a house. Now is time to go into more details about what will be the path we propose. I'll tell you in a simple way. As soon as you decide to entrust us, we'll organize a private call directly with you, in which we'll take all the time necessary to know you, and after you have explained to us what your needs are, and you have described the house of your dreams, me and my team will send you within 2 days a short summary report of what we are discussed. Then we'll carry out of feasibility analysis that will help us to understand if your ideal property could be on the market within your search parameters. So we'll set a new interview within 10 days in which we inform you if and how it's appropriate to proceed, and if you trust on us, we guarantee that we can find your dream home within 90 days, compatibly with the planning of your travels here to Italy, obviously. Me and you will wear the same shirt and will play the same team. That means that we can be the ones to receive all emails you don't want to receive, to contact all the real estate agents, to go to see the properties you selected and take care of you, following you during and after the negotiation. If you want to organize your private video call, fill in the form with your details and you will be contacted within 48 hours. And remember, your time is the most precious asset. Ciao ciao!